Hello everybody, this is Brooke aka Supernatural Summer 34 and today we are back at it with another Create-A-Sim. Today's Create-A-Sim is an addition to a little mini series that I started a while ago, but I haven't really touched in a while, which is where I make people with different aesthetics. So far I've done an e-girl, an Instagram baddie, a soft girl and boy, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Today I tried out Dark Academia, which one of the outfits ended up a little lighter than intended, but that's fine. And this Create-A-Sim is it's more like a lookbook type of Create-A-Sim. I'm pretty sure I won't be including CC links though, because this is just a quick video that I needed to get out before the weekend, because I don't do any YouTube stuff on the weekend, so I have to record and edit 3 videos in 5 days, which I've been pretty good about for the past month or so. I took a decent length break from YouTube so that when I started again I'd be ahead, and I've successfully been able to stay ahead since then. But if I do decide to include CC links, they will be in the description and it will say whether I've included them in the title. But Dark Academia is actually kind of the aesthetic I've been going for, with a mix of goth and e-girl thrown in, which is kind of a really weird combination. I can't really decide between the 3 of them though, but sometimes the academia looks are a little harder for me to pull off just because I have purple hair. I'm thinking about going for another color the next time I dye it though, just because I'm a little bit bored of the purple. I kind of want to go for like a pretty dark brown with like wine red tips. I've wanted to have darker hair for a while, and since I dyed it purple, so many people have been telling me that I look better with dark hair, and like I agree. It's a little harder to dress when I have crazy colored hair though, which is why I like the idea of a dark brown. But I don't know how well I nailed the Dark Academia look. Whenever I do these, I'm super scared that I got the look completely wrong, and this one's no different, so please don't yell at me in the comments. The first look is a little basic, just a lot of browns and blacks, which, you know, that's essentially what Dark Academia is, but this was the outfit I had in my mind before I even started it, because I knew I was going to use a sweater. It was just an idea of pairing it up with something that intimidated me. I went through just about every skirt that I have in my game before I settle on one, and I think I might actually end up going back sometime during the other outfits and changing it. Shoes were also a huge issue because the Mary Janes I have in the game don't come in a dark brown, so I think I wound up changing the color of the skirt because I was also feeling like there was a little bit too much brown. I was going to go for red because I found a really pretty red swatch on the shoes, but nothing was close enough to the shade of the shoes for me to stick with it. And I've noticed that it's a lot harder to talk through this Create-A-Sim than it is other ones, just because this sim doesn't have a personality, or like much of a personality beyond nerd, and she's not even really meant to be one sim. She's just a base that I put different like accessories and makeup and hair and clothes and all that on. Also, I'm really sorry if my voice sounds froggy. I just woke up a little while ago and I'm hanging out with a friend today, so I needed to get this done before that happened. But we're on to the second look, and I settled on these glasses pretty quickly because only a colossal nerd would wear glasses like that, in my opinion. But I don't know how Dark Academia she is as opposed to like an artist from Paris, which I know that's a little stereotypical with the beret, but that's how I'd describe her. She has more of a red theme as opposed to the brown and black of the last look, and I fiddle around with layering for a while because I feel like Dark Academia is usually something you think of someone wearing in fall weather, not during summer, so I figured covering her arms and stuff like that would make sense. I have plans to do more of these, by the way, because I still have to do Light Academia and Cottagecore, and I'm really excited for both of those. I feel like I'll have an easier time with Light Academia just because I usually dress my Sims lighter, despite the fact that I dress a lot darker, but if you want to see more than that even, don't forget to leave like suggestions in the comments. But we're pretty much done with the second look, and then we move on to the third one. I honestly don't even know if the third one counts as Dark Academia because A, she's literally wearing white, and B, I put her in skinny jeans. I know, like looking back, I'm yelling at myself because Academia looks are a lot looser with a lot more sweaters and dress pants, and I feel like I really flopped on the third look. I was going for a green theme, and I found this sweater vest by Trillic that I really liked, but it had a white undershirt, so I was trying to make it work while still making the look kind of dark. I didn't really succeed, though. I feel like her look is just a nerd who would win a spelling bee and brag about it, which they're the most annoying people. Like, I'm pretty smart, but I got embarrassed when I was submitting an application to the National Junior Honor Society in 7th grade. They were like, list your accomplishments, and I was like, I only have one of those, and it is the dumbest accomplishment of all time. Like, it's not even anything about good grades. It doesn't show how good of a student I was. It was more a testament to how much I ignored my teacher in order to get more points. Because if you didn't know, I hold a record at my old school for the most amount of AR points. And you get those points by reading books and taking quizzes on them, so in order to get more points, I would read during lessons. I remember when I was at my 6th grade graduation, because they graduated us from 6th grade, but I was at the graduation and they put my yearbook picture up on screen in front of the entire 6th grade and their parents, and they were like, Brooke has the most AR points out of the entire school this year. And I was like a little annoyed because they sold me short by like 400 points. They were like, she got 800 plus points this year, and little Brooke was upset because, excuse you, I got 1,191.1 points. I don't even know how I consumed books that quickly back then. It took me a day to read every Harry Potter book, and I just cannot read like that anymore. It's impossible. I take a month to read a book now. But we are coming up on the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you all soon.